I'm having too much. I'm having too much lighting. Okay. Pearl Jam. Pearl Jam. What's the lighting? Oh, Josh. Josh. Thank you. Oh. Oh gosh. You know what? You know what? Gosh. Gosh, Josh. Live from Houston, Texas. It's Saturday night. So take a gander. Take a gander at my surroundings. Okay, I have surround sound, and don't forget that I make my own sounds. So right now, while I'm waiting for somebody to come online at any time, at any particular time, someone can join me at this live time for my first and only Maya Rudolph. Anywhere? Oh, that's right. She's in New York. Okay, all right. Anyway, so Snoop Dogg and I, here we are. Does anyone see us? We're in the dark. But Snoop, here he is. Snoop Doggy. Dog. I have to be quietly because, excuse me. No, I don't. I forgot lots of things. But right now, I forgot that I'm not breaking the law, breaking the law. I am in my own premise. And as long as I'm in my own premise, I can pretty much be who I want to be. And right now, I want to be a famous inventor. So, for everyone that feels like stealing an idea, nope. Okay, so Shark Tank, Mark, let me see if I can remember the names because it's been a minute and like about 10 years ago. All right. Mark Curry, is it Mark? Okay. All right, Barbara Cochran, big time real estate mogul. Who else? Let me see, who else? Okay, some guy over there, what's his name? Phil Collins? Is it? No? Okay, we're gonna have to move on because those particular eyes. All right, let me think. Somebody mean. Okay, mean. Mr. Wonderful. I don't give a shit what you think about my idea. It's not for you at all. It's for me. So I'm basically letting people know right now, okay, that what I did was I was getting mad at some earrings. All right, I was getting mad at a pair of earrings. You see it? You see it? And then I looked around because I'm being very creative. And so I saw a cigarette butt and I said to myself, so here's what I said to myself on live from Houston, Texas. It's Rhonda Ramsingh telling you right now that this is my idea. So I said to myself that what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this broken earring, okay, this broken golden earring, and I'm going to tape it with some scotch tape. So this is my idea right now to this cigarette butt, and I'm going to call it dun, 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 earbuds. Earbuds. Butt apostrophe S. Not to be confused with earbuds, okay? Which would be spelled B-U-D, as in uh, David Ramsing, Bamsing. Oh, help me. Don't help me at all, okay? Apostrophe, whatever. Apostrophe. So, here I am again. Here I am. So anyway, here I am. So thank you, Maya Rudolph, for coming for coming here to Houston, Texas right now during your break in New York, since you're at Air Force One station someplace, and you wanted to tell me that the entire time that you were imitating Kamala Harris, that you were at the same time saying to me in your heart, my name is Maya Rudolph. Ring a bell. And the next thing you know, it did. So anyway, thank you, Miss Maya Rudolph. And I look forward to seeing you soon. And we can pretend to be dolphins and you know what, evenly? Hold on. Hold on. See, this is how old I am. This is how old I am. Okay, anybody want to know how old I am? This is how old I am. Hello, boys and girls, except for children who should not be watching this video since it's not made for children. This is not also Eddie Murphy's particular Mr. Robinson's particular neighborhood. Eddie Murphy, what kind of... Oh, that's right. You were in New York. Thank you for being honest. But here we go. Thank you for the inspirationals. I gotta back it up like a big diesel truck. Anyway. La 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 la. This is Mrs. Rhonda's neighborhood. Mrs. Ramsingh's neighborhood, everybody. Please don't come over to my neighborhood. Sometimes it smells good. And sometimes, mostly not. Okay, let me tell you the truth. The only time that my particular neighborhood smells good is in the top of the tip-toppity hot sun. So I guess in the wild, wild west time, that would be high noon. But here in the great state of the middle of the world, Houston, Texas, that would be any particular time. Anywhere from 11:01 to whenever God says so, And since I have no idea when that is, and it is some other time, let me see. Let me find out. Hold on. Exactly. This is Central Standard Time. Yeah, that's why live from New York. Are y'all losing views? Have y'all lost views yet? Because that's what I'm out to do. Maya and everybody else that has a job right now at Live from Saturday Night, y'all are welcome to come over here right now to Houston, Texas. And what am I talking about? Have live from Houston, Texas only. That's the only place. That's the only place we can be live from. Saturday Night Live in New York, you're fired. What do I mean by that? That you cannot work in this town anymore. Meaning New York. No. So come on home where you want to be. Let me tell you where that is. Let me tell you. Okay, hold on. I gotta get real countrified. I gotta get real country fried chicken. Hang on. I don't eat chicken, but let me think about it. Crispity, crunchity, crackly food. Cat Williams, thank you for that. Okay, here we go. Okay, I forgot again. Hold on. What was I saying? La 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 la. Bonanza. No, I don't know anything about that. Gunsmoke. Okay, high noon. I don't know about those things. Lorenzo Lamas. Okay, we're gonna put a pin in that. Sally Fields about strike, strike, strike is the reason why Continental Airlines is no longer an airline. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. All of a sudden, it takes more than a spoonful of sugar. No, it's not. It doesn't really. Okay, so do you want to know my tips and tricks about being fit? Firstly and foremostly, understand that you were born with juvenile diabetes and nobody told you. Then, after that shock wears off to yourself, after that particular shock goes away, then you ask yourself some questions like, what diet worked? And then you tell yourself, the ketogenic diet, the low carb, okay? High fat, what? Diet, period. So then you ask yourself some questions. Weird, that's weird, that's weird. And then you tell yourself, maybe weird is what you need since you call yourself weird and everything else weird. So you tell yourself, I'm going to give it a try. So you look around, you look around, you look around, and then you feel like what? Let's do it for Johnny, let's do it for Johnny. Not any Johnny I know, except one. Ralph Macchio. You thought I was going to say somebody else? No. We are on, here we are at Rhonda Ramsingh's particular Saturday Night Live from Houston, Texas, in USA of America. Right here. And I can't tell you on this particular live stream because next thing you know, gun smoke all over the place. So I gotta keep it on the DL for those people that are a little bit elderly. That would mean down low. All right. Next thing you know, yippee-ki-yay, cow patty. Next thing you know, you put on a hat that reminds you of your dad, and you sing songs that make no sense at all. Sing a song of no sense, a pocket full of pies. I will throw them at you if you come near my door. I have quite a few because I did have juvenile diabetes. Just like a lot of people who are an amputee. And that's not funny. That's where we got to move to the news you can use or don't use, and I don't give a shit. So here we go. A lot of people right now are in some sort of a situation where they're being called disabled. And then other people look at them and say, what is disabling about that person? Well, first of all, I would like to tell you, this is Saturday. Oh, yeah, right. Go fuck yourself. Okay? Because I have free reign right now to do whatever I want on my channel because I'm sponsored by myself. Mighty Grand Oaks Virtual Dispensary. Okay? Cannabis. 100% legal. 100% what? Free? No, it's not free. 100% on my dispensary that's virtually on my website. And I have a QR code. QR, you know? Like question Rhonda? You had a chance? You had a chance. You had a chance when questions were free. Now you want to question me? Question the barcode that are on all my products because I am a global situation and I started out wanting to have everyone have their virtual dispensary. But then I said to myself, let me tell you something, self. And myself said, what? And I said, let me tell you something. Did you know what? And I said, no. And then I said to myself, let me advertise globally. So then here I am doing it. Can you see me? Too bad. All right, because you saw me earlier. And that's another thing I want to say. Instead of questioning me and being an other, I am also an other. So welcome. I'm also an outsider. So welcome. I'm also a rumblefish. So welcome, Matt Dillon, wherever you are. Okay. Now, everybody loves Mary and stuff like that. I get it. Right. Are you a part of the problem? Yes. Why? Because you're a part of nothing. You're Hollywood. Okay. So, how can I say this so you understand me? You're fired. And I say that thanking you because in the meanwhile, I have no television. It was stolen, and I don't give a shit because I never watched TV before, and then all of a sudden I had one from an enemy camp, and during the time it was in my home, I became a dunce cat, a dunce, because I watched TV instead of watching me. So now they tried to shut me down on Facebook. After they met a verified me. So over there, I bet you it feels so empty without me. Na, 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 na. You see? You see what happens? You see, and then your voice gets high again, and then you tell Mariah again. Mariah, don't start crying again because we know why your voice goes so high, Mariah. Hi, Mariah. Don't cry, Mariah. Because we'll send Nick Cannon over there again and ask you why you be lying all the time, Mariah. Huh? How many octaves did you say? And what lie did you talk about? What happened to you in the woods? Mariah, quit lying. That's all I'm going to say right now. And I say that wholeheartedly as the one that has lying in her name all over the place. All the way to where? To where? Not Africa. Not Africa, baby. All the way further back. Try Samaria. S. Let me go to the peanuts. I need peanuts. I need a spelling bee. Okay. That'll be an S as in Sam, and an A as in Fonzie, and an M as in money, and an A as in Fonzie again. And an I, just and then R, I, A. I hope that's right. Samaria. Samaria. Yes, I am pretty old in my soul. Okay, so then I tell myself I am patent pending. So back to what I started about, butt heads. That's the name, and this is going to be under the brand name of my ghost company, Butt Butson. That would be Butt. How did you spell it? Okay, here we go. Back again. The first name of this particular ghost company is mine and my different people. So that would be Butt, but okay, I have to take a laugh break. Hang on. Laugh amongst yourself. You got to change your evil ways. Who invited Carlos Santana? Mr. Santana? Anyway. I don't have to change nothing because I said so. Said so because I changed all the lyrics. So I'm remixing. Anyway, so here I am down in the great state of Texas, minding my business, okay, drinking coffee. Every 2.5 moments, next thing you know, somebody steals my stuff. Oh, see, you see, every time I talk about it, every time I mention it, I start to cough my ever loving self off. I just cough and I cough and I cough and cough. And the next thing you know, I don't feel good. So every time that I put something outside the front of my home, it becomes gone. Now, that's weird. Since I've checked it and I've checked it and I've double checked it, and the only perpetrators that I have seen are the perpetrators that have already been mentioned. So, I've already prayed and I've prayed and I've prayed. And so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to say, if y'all would like your own virtual dispensary, leave a comment here in the comment section. Right now, I am an expert at Snoop Dogg vapes, and that's it. Yeah. I'm also an expert at another kind of vape called a pressure vape. Pressure indica. Right. Next thing you know, I want to say that I bought a Dunkin' yo-yo, and I keep calling it a Dunkin' Doyo. And then I was like trying to make it work because when I was a child, it never did. So I tried and I tried and I tried and I tried, and the next thing you know, I said, this damn thing doesn't work. And I came inside and guess what? It glows. So even though my Dunkin' Doyo does not glow, it glows. So it doesn't have to be a yo-yo. It could be a nightlight. So what I'm trying to say right now, this is what our main points. Here's my main bullets. Be creative. Be creative. Be you. Are you funny? Be funny. What makes you laugh? Let me tell you what makes me laugh. Uh-huh. When people, I have to be honest, when people get hit on the head, okay, with a very light Nerf ball, it makes me laugh. And then, okay, so everything is a Nerf. Let's just say Nerf. Nerf, I'm giving you a product endorsement right now. Go ahead and put me a check in the mail. Thank you. All right, so Nerf. Let's just stick with Nerf, and that would be not nerd like I am. That's what I am. I am a nerd, a self-proclaimed, happy to tell you about it, nerd. Nerd. So now we're talking about my favorite product for when you want to get your aggressions out. Nerf, okay? Same almost spelling. Let me spell it for the people that don't know about it from different lands. That would be an N as in Nancy. E as in Einstein. Okay. All right. Thank you very much about clearing my throat. And then R as in Rhonda. Just say R as in Rhonda. All right. F as in a grade I don't like. I don't like that one. But let's change it up. Let's change it up. Nerf. Nerf. As in Fun. Okay. Fun. N isn't fun. Oh, so glad about fun. Yeah, because I'm going to hit you. I'm going to hit you on the head with a Nerf ball and laugh about it. And then after I laugh about it, I'm going to think about telling other people. And when I think about that, I might fall down and then laugh about it again. So that is a laugh that keeps on giving. So Nerf, from one nerd to somebody who's been in target practice with real bullets, let me tell you something right now, Nerf nerd. Everybody, I love you. Some of y'all. I gotta go. So, do you want to feel better? Do you care? Do you not care? Let me know at Mighty Grand Oaks Virtual Dispensary. All right, so that's MGO to y'all. All right, not MGM, MGO. Y'all thought that was a symbolism of badness. Nope. That was open up both of your eyes. I got two eyes open, and I'm not gonna sing any more songs, but let me tell you something right now. I'd rather be a pothead than any other kind of head, especially. You see? All of a sudden, happiness comes, and so does my lisp. Let me let everyone know, for everyone who cares. I have a speech supposedly impediment, but what I want to say right now is that that is the way it's supposed to be, because if I was born with it, then that's how it is. So I have a lisp. So you're going to hear me pronounce my S's with more pronunciation. With that being said, I pronounce everything with more pronunciation. So if I saw Kitty, excuse me, Cat Williams, please chill yourself out in wherever you are, somewhere in Houston, Texas, because you have my cat, Cat Williams. She's trying to make me do product placements. Nobody cares right now, kitty cat, okay? All right. Next thing you know, I forgot what I'm going to say. So that's what I'm trying to say. Don't get distracted. Thank you, Miss Fly Lady Cat. Don't, everyone, don't, excuse me, you trying to tell me to hurry up? See, next thing you know, if you're by yourself too long, next thing you know, oh, your director is telling you things, and you, oh, you noticed a change in the air conditioner that's broken. Smoke break. Hold on, guys. I gotta take a smoke. Oh, thank you very much. Okay, and that's another point that I have for myself is that if you eat properly for your own particular body situation, next thing you know, your vision changes. So instead of me having all these negatives, I think I'm going into the positive direction with my vision, not my attitude. Don't get it twisted up. In the meanwhile, while I'm having a safety meeting, let's look at what I care about right now. Right there. Here you go, cow patty. Yippee-ki-yay. You see, nobody wants me behind the camera. Everybody wants me in the front of the camera, because when I'm behind the camera, I got problems. I got so many different problems that I can't even count them. So let me try to figure it out. Are we still? Yeah, we're still alive. All right, here we go. Blame it on the Grinch who lives here. He doesn't really. He is a. See, when I start to sound like Suffer and Succotash, Sylvester, who's that guy again? So Sylvester the Cat, and possibly even Sylvester Stallone, who tried to act like he just talked like that, but he got one too many 1 2 3s in the jawbone, and so the next thing you know, he was also sounding like me. So here you go. This one's for you. All right, all right. No product placement. Okay, all right. That is completely enough right there. Okay. All right, I have to have some background music. So the latest comedian that I know about right now is Cat Williams. So I'm gonna sing a song in my mind right now. Okay? So that song is Every Day I'm Shuffling by somebody. So I don't know. So what I would also like to say is Al Pacino. Uh, and then I also want to say, mostly, is this. Is that right there, and then that. You see that? That says, okay? Be to the where a Grinch lives here. You see? Did y'all understand that part? Let me try it again. Because it's really a compound word. Beware. Exclamation point. A Grinch lives here. Now, there's a holly. Kiss somebody right there? No. Because my particular holly is on solid wood. So that's what happened. Knock, knock. Who's there? Not you, Hollywood. Hollywood is gone. Because here it is right here. You see it? Did you see it? That's holly. And this is wood. So, Hollywood, you're done. Okay? Everywhere else, everywhere else. Everywhere else. You're on standby. I don't care who you voted for. I don't care who you thought about voting for. What I care about is your heart and your core and your soul. And people said, we didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. Well, Malcolm X, how about Tex-Mex was pretty vexed one day when they realized that they are thought of as a pork crackling. I said, crispity, crispity, everything crackling. A nigger, yeah, me. Not a nigga with an A, with an ER, yeah. So, people acted like they liked me in my face and then said, you know, she's just a nigger. Yeah. And people said, I heard other people say stupid shit, like the blacker the what and the what, the what. I'm going to change everything up right now. Just call me Joan Jett and the Black Hearts. Or how about this? Let me change it up. This is Rhonda Ramsingh and the Black Heart. Uno. One heart. Only one heart that's black, and it's mine. So, here's Rhonda Ramsingh saying with a black heart and Joan Jett black hair and a Joan Jett black heart and a Joan Jett ministry hat and a I don't give a shit finger and another one over here that says the same exact thing. I want to wrap it up right now. MGO, Mighty Grand Oaks Virtual Dispensary, where you can virtually get anything you can think of for pain management. Whether the pain is physically in your body, in your mind. Okay, what do I mean by that? Maybe you have some sort of a trauma and you've been trying all the medications that all of the pharmaceutical companies keep telling you about, and you're tired of it, and you said to yourself, what if? Well, here it is. You do not need, with my company, anything. Nothing. You just get access with the QR code from anywhere in the world except for Louisiana. Louisiana, we don't want your business. I don't know why. I don't question stuff. I just run stuff. So right now, all I can tell you is that the last that I heard, we don't do business with Louisiana, LA. I don't know why. So, and I can also tell you that the Texas border is closed. So, if you're over there, you have to stay there. If you're over here, you have to stay here. If you're in Mexico, you're happy anyway, so stay where you're at. If you're in Texaco, you're happy anyway, so you stay here. And if you're in trying to go somewhere else, away from Houston, the Houston borders are closed. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I just saw lightning. Okay. So I gotta really wrap it up because I feel the storm of brewing again. So yeah, the borders are closed. It's closed. You can't come here. You can't come here. My children, you know where I am. Other people, you heard me tell you this address. If you know I don't love you, forget this address because this address forgot you. Goodbye. Gotta go. Don't know how to end it, so I'm gonna totally shut it down. This is a total shutdown from Rhonda Ramsingh, live from Houston, Texas. I am shutting down. Have a good night.